After securing the Pac-12 regular season title and then marching through the conference tournament, cutting down the nets in Las Vegas, the U of A is playing some of its best basketball of the season, but the same can be said about their opponent, Buffalo. Just like the Wildcats, the Buffalo Bills were the champions for their conference in the regular season and the postseason tournament. Buffalo is out of the Mid-American Conference and is 26-8 overall. And of course, the Wildcats are 27-7 this season.
Yeah, we respect them a great deal. We understand they have a great pace. We also understand that they're one of the top, 5 points per game scoring teams in the country. So they're really, really good on offense with what they do. So it's going to be a great challenge for us defensively, and we respect them a great deal.
Arizona is full of 4- and 5-star athletes, but Buffalo has athletes that can also run up and down the court and extend the Cats with three-pointers. Here are the Wildcats in Boise, Idaho, talking about their opponent tonight.
If you're from the MAC and you win the regular season championship, and then you follow that up with the tournament championship, you're a really, really good team. And I think they have a real confidence about them. They're a tough matchup. They score the ball as easily as any team that we've played. Oftentimes in that conference, they're guard and forward heavy, but they may not have a big guy. But Buffalo does. They have a couple, but Perkins in particular is a center that I think could play at any program in the country. So we know that it's going to be a difficult challenge. That's what we expect, and our focus is on that, just trying to play our best.
Pure drama, pure nail-biting at the NCAAs. Anything can happen, so good to see the Cats aren't taking the Buffalo Bulls lightly. And our team coverage with the Wildcats extends beyond the X's and O's and on the court. How about the fans? News 4 Tucson's very own Ari Alexander joins us from alongside the campus of the U of A. Hey, Ari.
Hey, Paul, I'm here at Gentle Ben's where the watch party for Arizona just getting started. Of course, the game a few hours away, but the Wildcats have a player that many think is going to be the best overall player in the NCAA tournament. Of course, I'm talking about DeAndre Ayton, a man built like Adonis, but with touch around the basket as soft as cotton candy.
Look at Ayton bringing up the floor, 3-on-1, goes hard to the rim and stuffs it through.
Arizona is a popular pick in many people's brackets because of one very giant man.
He does it on offense, he does it on defense, he does it in big moments. He's physically like Superman, but he's also very skilled.
With the help of DeAndre Ayton, Arizona might have a chance to go to its first Final Four since 2001. And it's not crazy. DeAndre Ayton's been doing historically significant things all season long. How about the first 20-point, 20-rebound game for the Wildcats since the mid-70s? And DeAndre Ayton's game looks a lot better than this suit. He's so good that he could become Arizona's first ever National Player of the Year winner. It's a group of awards that dates back to when your TV looked like this. But even dating back to 1958, there are very few players throughout basketball history that are built like DeAndre Ayton.
7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan, a 43.5-inch vertical, and 6% body fat. There's no one in college like him.
He's going to be a player that I think will go down as one of the great ones to play our game. That's how I see him.
We're in color, right? We're good here? All right. DeAndre Ayton projected currently to be the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft this year, and he has made the Final Four, at least one Final Four, the last 4 standing for the Naismith Award for Player of the Year. We'll have much more of the basketball festivities throughout the night if you tune in later at 6. Reporting live from Gentle Ben's, Ari Alexander, News for Tucson.
Thanks, Ari. Of course, if Arizona hopes to make a big run, DeAndre Ayton's got to play well. All right, don't forget on News 4 Tucson at 5 p.m., I'll go in-depth with Arizona's Final Four guard and longtime pro coach Reggie Geary, who knows a thing or two about big runs in the NCAA tournament. But for now, once again, the Wildcats take on the Buffalo Bulls. It all goes down in the first round of the NCAA tourney. The game tips off at around 6:40 Tucson time, and that matchup will be carried on CBS. Stay with News 4 Tucson for all of your Wildcat highlights. Back to you, Allison.